Tomorrow's a brand new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Sun gon' shine down on me. Tomorrow's a brand new day. Tomorrow's a brand new day.
What up with the YouTube? What's the deal with y'all? What's up with everybody? I'll go by the name of DC, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4, and I'm going to give y'all my thoughts and my opinion about 5 things to be on the lookout for in Episode 6, and let y'all know my theories and predictions for Episode 6 overall, with the Season 4 Part 2 trailer being released a couple of days ago, as well as me reading Episode 6 through 9 synopsis. I was able to put some clues together that could possibly happen in Episode 6 that I think we should be on the lookout for in Episode 6, when Book 2 Ghost returns to September. So, as usual, if you're coming across my channel for the first time and you like the videos that I upload and create, hit that like button to help this video get recommended across the algorithm, hit that post bell notification button to get updated on all content I post on my channel, and leave your predictions and comments down below in the comment box so y'all let me know y'all predictions for this second half of Season 4. Now, the first thing to be on the lookout for in Episode 6 is the return of Tasha St Patrick. Now, this is just a possible theory of mine, but I definitely think we should be on the lookout for Tasha St Patrick return in Episode 6. And the reason why I say that is because of the Episode 7 title and the synopsis, which is titled, I Can't Fix This. And it reads, when tragedy strikes, Tariq and the Tejadas are set on a mission to avenge what they lost. Now, with the reveal of this scene with Tariq looking at somebody in a hospital bed in the Part 2 teaser that was released back in July, many fans had theories about who this is and whether or not this is Diana or Tasha. And I made a video about Diana a couple of days ago and explained why I believe she's the one that Tariq is looking at in this hospital bed and why I believe she's going to survive Episode 6, but something might happen to her baby. Due to the Episode 7 synopsis reading that Tariq and the Tejadas is set on a mission to avenge what they lost. And the only thing that I could think of that Tariq and the Tejadas will have in common, which will lead to both of them set on a mission to avenge what they lost, is if something happens to Diana or her baby. But some have their own theories about this person that Tariq is looking at, and some people believe that this could be Tasha that's laying in this hospital bed, which could be true. This is definitely something that we can't rule out, because like I mentioned earlier in the video, Episode 7 is titled I Can't Fix This. And this title is similar to the Season 4 Episode 10 title from the OG Power, You Can't Fix This. And in that episode, we saw the aftermath of Ghost daughter Raina getting killed in the previous episode when she was shot by Ray Ray. And with Book 2 Ghost Episode 7 title having a similar title to the Season 4 Episode 10 title in the OG Power, this tragedy that's going to occur in Episode 6 could possibly have something to do with Tasha. And we might see another tragedy happen again in the St. Patrick family just like we did in the OG Power in Season 4. So Tasha return to Episode 6 is definitely something to be on the lookout for, because with this tragedy that's about to occur in Episode 6, this is either going to have something to do with Tasha or Diana. These are the only two characters close to Tariq that I could see that could have him this emotional if something was to happen to them. So Tasha return is definitely something that we need to be on the lookout for going into Episode 6 if you ask me. Now, the second thing to be on the lookout for in Episode 6 is Diana's first kill. Now, in the Episode 6 synopsis, it reads that Diana is faced with stepping further into the game or risking her family's safety. Now, we don't know who this threat is going to be, but from the new Part 2 trailer that was released, Diana is smashing somebody's head in with a metal object, most likely catching her first kill, which I believe is going to happen in Episode 6, based off the Episode 6 description. And many of us want to know who could this person be that Diana is killing. And honestly, this could be anybody, to be honest. We really don't know who this is, to be honest. It's kind of hard to tell who this is based off the angle of this scene alone, but I believe whoever this person is will be Diana's first kill if you ask me. But I also do believe whoever this is that Diana is taking out, she's most likely going to get caught up for it. Because from what I noticed from a scene in the Part 2 trailer with Don Carter holding Tariq, Monet, and Diana at gunpoint, Diana is wearing the same outfit we see her wearing in the previous image that I showed y'all, where we see her taking somebody out. So with Don Carter holding Tariq, Monet, and Diana at gunpoint, I believe something is going to happen at this house that Diana is at, where we see her taking somebody out. And Don Carter is most likely going to catch Monet or Diana doing something that they ain't got no business doing. And Tariq is most likely there with the Tejadas trying to protect Diana since she's pregnant with his child, which is going to lead to him getting caught up in the BS that the Tejadas got going on with Don Carter when it comes to him extorting the Tejadas for 35% of their profits. So I definitely believe Diana's going to get her first kill in Episode 6, which is definitely something we need to be on the lookout for in Episode 6. But at the same time, I do believe she's going to get caught up for this, which is going to lead to Don Carter having more dirt on the Tejadas as well as Tariq. Now, the third thing to be on on the lookout for in episode 6 is Drew getting locked up and going to jail. Now, back in July when the part 2 teaser was released, we got a first look at Drew locked up in jail. And like I mentioned in the video I did about this topic a couple of days ago, I mentioned that the director of episode 6 accidentally leaked a behind the scenes photo of her and the actor who plays Drew on her Instagram account, which let it be known to the fans that Drew is going to get locked up in episode 6. So we're going to see this take place in episode 6, and I just can't wait to see Drew get his ass whooped when he go to jail. Because based off the scene that was shown of Drew locked up in jail fighting somebody in the part 2 trailer, it's looking like he about to be getting his ass whooped while he's locked up, and I'm not surprised about this at all. If you hate Drew's character as much as I do, then him getting locked up in episode 6 and getting his ass whooped in that episode is definitely something that we need to be on the lookout for in episode 6. Now, the fourth thing to be on the lookout for in episode 6 is Zion's retaliation against Kane. Now, we all know in episode 5, we saw Zion lose a fight to Kane at his underground fight club when Zion cheated and punched Kane with some brass knuckles, which resulted in him being disqualified. And the only reason why this fight even took place is because Zion approached Noma in that episode and confronted her while she was having a meeting with Wally Adams about her moving in on his territory. And with Zion doing this, Noma felt disrespected by him and let Kane handle the situation with Zion after he was being disrespectful to her. And with Zion losing that fight against Kane in episode 5, I definitely believe he's going to seek revenge in episode 6 against Kane and Noma for this. Because Kane hurt Zion's ego by winning the fight against him at his own underground fight club. And with Zion's ego being hurt and him being embarrassed in front of all of his homies, I'm definitely expecting him to go after Noma and Kane because of it. And I think it's going to happen in episode 6. This scene right here where we see Zion hanging out the sunroof looking crazy as hell shooting at somebody is going to happen in episode 6. I definitely believe Zion is going to try to seek his revenge against Kane and Noma in episode 6 because of what happened in episode 5. He ain't about to let that slide at all. This is more of a reason for me to believe that he's definitely going to be seeking revenge against Kane and Noma in episode 6. Now, the last and final thing to be on the lookout for in episode 6 is the death of Zion. Now, I did a video about Zion a couple of weeks ago and whether or not Tariq is going to take him out in episode 6. And I'm going to continue to stick with my theory about what I said in that video about Zion getting taken out in episode 6 or not. And I believe we're probably going to see Zion's death in episode 6. Because in the episode 6 description, it also reads Tariq and Brayden tries to find a way to get back on Noma's good graces. And the only way I could see Tariq and Brayden trying to get back on Noma's good graces is if something happens to Zion. Because Zion is Tariq and Brayden's current connect. And if Zion was to get taken out, which I believe is going to happen, then that's the only way I could see Tariq and Brayden trying to get back on Noma's good graces. Because I can't see Noma and Tariq being on the same page with each other, especially with Tariq messing around with Noma's daughter Anya. I can't see that happening at all. I don't think both Tariq and Noma will never be able to get on the same page with each other if you ask me. So, with Tariq and Brayden trying to get back on Noma's good graces in episode 6, I believe Zion's death might occur in episode 6 if you ask me. Even though I don't see Tariq and Brayden finding a way to get back on Noma's good graces, I can't picture Tariq and Brayden trying to get back on Noma's good graces unless Zion gets taken out. So, this is definitely something to be on the lookout for in episode 6, as well as the rest of the theories and clues that I provided in this video. If you feel like anything else is going to happen in episode 6 that I didn't talk about, let me know down below in the comment box. Leave your predictions and theories down below in the comment box for the second half of season 4 as well. If you like this video that I uploaded and created, hit that like button to help this video get recommended across the algorithm. Hit that post bell notification button to get updated on all content I post on my channel, and leave your comments and theories down below in the comment box. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care, y'all be safe, and God bless.